I walked into my old high school thinking three things. Number one, can anyone tell that I'm not in high school? Number two, when did we get a rainforest wall? And can I have one? Also, does it attract baby lemurs? And number three, can they tell I'm really scared? I was really scared. Coming in to talk to a bunch of high school kids about mental illness is hard because mental illness isn't cool. Mental illness isn't something we talk about. Are they going to take it well? Am I going to get booed off the stage? That has only happened once before and I made a really bad pun. My name is Leanne Simpson and this is Spilt Milk. The thing about these kind of assemblies when I was growing up was that I never identified with any of the characters in them. The videos were super staged. I mean, it was often with 1950s teenagers who said like, gee, golly, I don't know if I should go to school today. And I was like, I don't want to be here. What I needed to do was make it real, make them feel it in their tiny teenage hearts. I asked those kids if they were in the school musical, or if they had gone to semi-formal, if they were looking at university. Because those are all the things that I did. And then I got sick. The auditorium got really quiet when I told them about standing on the top of a highway overpass, wondering why I hadn't jumped yet. The thing is, mental illness is kept such a secret that you never get to talk to anyone who understands it like you do. The first person to speak makes such a ripple effect. I didn't meet anyone else with bipolar until I was hospitalized in the psychiatric ward. And if I had met someone earlier, it would have been so great. It's just more opportunity for us to not feel alone. So what I did was I looked at the auditorium. 5 sections. Let's look at that back section. Do you know those people? Do you like those people? 1 out of 5 Canadians is going to experience mental health issues at some point in their lives. Those people could get sick like I did, and you have to know how to support them. I showed them my empty yearbook, just like I showed you. But what I showed them alongside that was my best friend from high school, sitting cross-legged on the floor and filming one of the biggest days of my life. The strength of the people who care about mental health is so much greater than the weakness of those who don't. Everyone has the potential to be an anchor for someone who's struggling. And the easiest way of doing this is just talking about mental health. When I finished my speech, there were a bunch of teenage girls waiting for me at the foot of the stage. Most of them I had never met, but some of them I had taught swimming lessons or babysat in senior year. They told me, "You sound like I am now." They were so surprised to see the way my life had gone. And not in a bad way at all, just something that is different. That success doesn't look like one single thing, and you don't have to have a 9 to 5 or not be on medication to be amazing. Those girls were amazing. My English teacher, he came up to me and he was like, "Leanne, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that we weren't equipped to handle this. How can we make this better?" And he didn't mean for me because I'm long gone from high school, woo! But it's for the next kid who's like me and needs help. Because to be honest with you, a lot of the reason I haven't come back was because no one knew how to handle it and it went real south, real quick. And I told him, just have a resource ready. We need a system in place. Okay, so I finished a solid day of mental health advocacy. I shot silly videos all around my school, but there was something that I didn't tell anyone. In order to make it to school for 8 a.m., I didn't take my medication for the first time in 6 years. I didn't take them because I was worried that I wouldn't wake up. I'm on some pretty heavy-duty night stuff, and it makes mornings really, really hard, and it was so important to me. While the whole thing went amazingly, and I'm so grateful for the experience, I wouldn't do it again. It wasn't worth it. I had horrible withdrawal symptoms the next couple days. Everyone around me was so worried, and they took time out of their day to come make sure my body wasn't shaking or that I was eating or sleeping properly. It's important to be an advocate for mental health, but it's also important to take care of yourself first. Put on your own oxygen mask before you put on someone else's. Be better than me. Be smarter than me, and hopefully have more lemurs than me because I still don't have any lemurs. Next week, we'll be looking at my boyfriend. No, wait. Yup. My name is Leanne Simpson. This is Spilt Milk, And my boyfriend doesn't know what's coming. Are you filming?
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're doing it, guys. That was bad. I'm going to say this again. If you go in the chat, my name is username. My name is username, guys. Make them feel it in their tiny teenage hearts. That can go in.